Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look video at the exclusive bounty hunt monster, Jaeger Year-End. So yes, this monster is going to be available next week, and if you want him, you are going to have to purchase him. Oh, look at that, he's holding dynamites. Huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, all the cells needed to take him to rank 5. Any gems I use will be reimbursed, and they also provided the food to feed this monster all the way to level 150. That makes a lot of sense. Jaeger Year-End literally has fireworks to celebrate the end of the year. You have heard about shooting stars, but have you heard about a star shooter? That's Jaeger Year-End. This intergalactic pyrotechnician uses his magic to first encapsulate stars and then use them as his ammunition. When the shot is good, he'll even create an entire constellation. So that is this monster. Let's take a look at his traits. So the hardened trait, 20% less accuracy, 20% less chance to get hit with negative effects. He's also permanently immune to curse. He also has the true vision. His accuracy is doubled permanently. Wow, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below. Do we have another monster that has a permanent increased accuracy? Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. Oh wow, he even has a magic weakness also at rank 4. So at the start of the battle, all the enemies are weak to magic attacks. You yourself are a magic monster with magic based attacks, so you get benefit from there. And then you're also immune to control at rank 5. Wow. I gotta say, the immune to control, the magic weakness is my favorite thing, because it's like having a damage boost. Obviously, if there's a Megaton monster, it's going to absorb the magic weakness. I think it makes sense that him being a fugitive hater, if you have him at rank 4, now the enemy suffers from magic weakness and from the fugitive hater, so you're doing what, like 450 damage boost? That's crazy. Alright, so I like the trait. Yeah, I actually like the trait a lot. Let's see how his stats compare to other monsters. So, let's take a look. I currently have it categorized by life, yeah. So he's definitely not the tankiest of the bunch. He's tied with Visiel, Sealkara, and Darmith. The average life stat is 123,000, so he's slightly below it. It's not a big deal. Honestly, when you look at like the highest life stat, the tankiest monster, and the squishiest monster, it's really only a 9,000 HP difference at level 0. That obviously scales up depending on the rank. In terms of power stat, he's definitely one of the strongest monsters. Lord Inheritor is still top dog with 10,714. Then we have Plantamination at 10,681. And now we have this monster at 10,648. What's interesting is that it's always the dual element monsters that are on the top. And also, look what I noticed. It's fire, fire, fire. There's a lot of dual element monsters that have fire elements, which I think is a good thing because there's not that many water attackers. I mean, we do have Ssundee, but I really don't think he's going to be used long term. If anything, maybe monsters have to worry about Hydrorian. Since he's Metal Water Artifact, he's going to probably be a pretty relevant monster. In terms of speed stats, he is on the slower end, slightly slower than Lord Inheritor. The average speed stat being 7,727. So the thing about attackers is they don't really need a speed stat. They just need to get a turn in, and then they can dominate with their strong skills. So speaking of skills, let's take a look at what this monster can do. Sparking Fuse deals moderate magic damage to an enemy, applies Ignite to an enemy, 0 cooldown, 0 stamina Ignite skill. It's always nice to have something that is usable whenever. We have a skill that applies random torches to enemies, however it deals no damage. Not a fan of this. What's in it for me? Wait, let me go back to this though. The one benefit of this would be, obviously, if you're attacking monsters that have an armor that triggers and deals damage when you deal damage, or for example Mud Body, right? A skill like Firewhackers could actually come in handy in those specific situations where you don't want to get hit with the residual Mud Body damage plus Morg's armor plus whatever else. So there are benefits to it, but for the most part you don't need it. I will say though, for those situations specifically where I guess it is better that you could put the skill just in case you can use some benefit than to not have it. So that's Firewhackers. What's in it for me? Randomly applies immunity to stun, freeze, or possession to itself, applies damage boost to itself. So it is a random protection against your basic control skills, and then you set up for the next attack. Not really big fan. I guess if you were to get possessed, maybe the AI does this, but overall not a really big fan. Can't count this, deals moderate magic damage to all enemies, and applies Bane. What the heck is Bane? Randomly deals 15%, 20%, or 25% magic on each turn. Ah yes, so interesting. I think the bare minimum is 15%, which is standard, right? Like on Burning. So 20% or 25, I wonder how, and it lasts for 3 turns. So you're either doing 15, 15, 15, which is 45, 20, 20, 20, which is 60, or 25, 25, 25, which is 75. Has a 1 turn cooldown. Yeah, it's interesting, right? No one's immune to Bane, obviously, so definitely interesting. You can synergize this with Burnt Blood, and then you can deal lots of torture damage. So definitely interesting, and I guess that kind of gives more credence to this skill over here. So even though he's one of the strongest hitters in the game, maybe you run him as a team speed holder. You can't count this to Bane everyone, and on the next turn you go in for a random torture. So that's a possibility. Let's see what else we have. By the way, magic based attack, so you benefit from the magic weakness. Beating the odds applies Pierce to itself, applies a random torture and a random elemental weakness to enemies, and removes Pierce from itself. So you have a Pierce skill that does random dots to the enemy, so it doesn't matter if there is a Megataunt monster, you can still do torture to everyone, and you can even apply a random elemental weakness. So maybe you get a fire weakness after you already did burn against the enemy. So that's super interesting. I think this monster is going to synergize really good with the other torture dealer if you do want to go some sort of team speed route on this monster with Teddybomb, right? Because he also does a lot of dots. So we'll definitely play around with that. They're going to be an interesting duo together. We have Super Cat UFO TM, deals heavy magic damage to one enemy, applies a random negative status effect and Bane to one enemy. So strong magic attack that does your Bane DOT and another random negative effect. What's in the box deals moderate fire damage to enemies and applies random torture. More dots on this monster. So you have a fire-based AoE and you have a magic-based AoE. Gotta love that. TNT Party applies Pierce to itself, deals heavy magic damage, and then removes the Pierce. So then you have a skill that you can use to target whoever you want. Interesting monster. So there are, now seeing this, there's definitely so many different ways to run them. You can run them as an attacker. You can run them as a team speed torture dealer. So there is no one definitive way to use this monster. With that being said, he does have access to 2 swords, so double laser beam sword, and he packs an even bigger punch. For the purpose of this video, we'll go single laser beam, single cane sword. Alright, so obviously stamina is going to be an issue, so have a teammate that can help with stamina. We are definitely going to go with Burnt Blood, because we want the boiling. In terms of a skill set, alright, let's see. Ignite, random torture, we're going to go with the... We're going to do the Pierce skill for sure. Applies Pierce to itself, heavy magic damage. We're going to do TNT Party. We're going to do your 2 AoEs. We'll do Can't Count This for the AoE Bane. And what's in the box for the random torture to everyone. So TNT, I can attack whoever I want. Bane and random torture. And then for the last and final skill, I think we go with Super Cat UFO TM. Let's see. Beating the odds. No. This I would run on a team speed build. What's in it for me? I would not run this at all. Random torture to enemies. I would run this on a team speed build. Basically random tortures to everyone. Yeah, and even Ignite, you could do it on a team speed build. Oh man, it is tough. But we're going to go this on an attacker setup. What does the alt do? Heavy magic damage to enemies. Applies random elemental weakness. Oh, if only did that first. Applies random damage boost to itself and random protection. That's pretty cool. By the way, one thing you could do with the Pierce is if you give this monster positive effect protection, you actually get to keep the Pierce. So you actually won't lose the Pierce. So it is possible that you partner up this monster with like a Slumpster, right? And then you do evasion, positive effect protection. He does the Pierce skill, then he does AoEs. So that's a mechanic we can play around with, definitely. So there's a lot of things we can do with this monster, a lot of things. So we are gonna, like I mentioned, we're gonna run him as an attacker first. Oh shoot, let me get some strength runes because I don't want to mess you guys up. But we're gonna do single speed and 2 strength. Alright, so we're going to start off by trying out this team, a Megataunt monster, Slumpster, because I do want to showcase that positive effect protection and keeping his Pierce mechanic. In terms of the beast, also keep this in mind. You could, since you have magic, since you're magic and fire, when you use something like the fire beast, his strength is going to increase twice over. It's going to increase by 6,000 and then by 4,000, so overall 10,000 right now that I have it at level 4. Plus you get the burning against the enemies, which is more dots. So even think about that when you're choosing your beast. There's currently not a magic beast, so we're going to have to wait till that gets released. But yeah, let's definitely try out this team. I am super excited. I imagine it's going to be pretty darn powerful, so let's see what exactly we're going to be doing here. Alright, cool. Xiao Long kind of scares me, but we'll see what happens. So, I think I will do the evasion, positive effect protection, or should I just do this? Follow me, let's see. I think maybe we just go with follow me over here. Alright, forgotten, absolute 0, perfect. And then recharge on your end. Alright, so I get to attack. Let's just test out damage output. 188k, what's in the box? 96k. Can't count this. This applies Bane, TNT Party. Again, this is the Pierce, and I get to hurt whoever I want. So in this case, check this out. With Burnt Blood dealing 20k damage, I could do TNT Party and I could attack Xiaolong and then apply Bane, and then he's going to be in trouble. But here, we're going to just go for dots against Falsarius, so what's in the box makes the most sense, and give him up to 3 dots. Alright, and it looks like we applied Drowned and Drowned and Nightmares. Cool. Here we're going to do the Trickery onto myself. Nice skill mirror. We are going to do, I don't think I need to do Evasion. Positive effect removal, no. I think I'm just going to do the Stamina regen. Awesome. Ignorance is bliss, oh no. Alright, so now the Lord, and unfortunately my monster goes down. So maybe I should bring Pango. I brought oh man, what's his name? Snowgross, because I wanted to showcase him too, since they're both the bounty hunt monsters. But I think Pango's obviously just a better showcase of a monster, because you can't remove the Megatons. But we'll try it again, and then if anything, we'll just we'll go back to Pango. Alright, let's see. We have Poison, they're burning, immune, alright. What should I do? Follow me. Let's do it. Let's do it exactly what I want to do. I might lose my monster right away. Comes back to life. Rookie's Assault, darn it. So removed it from both of them. Alright, I can do Cat UFO, what's in the box. Can't count this, TNT Party. We can Bane. We can't actually even Bane thanks to the immune to torture. There's not actually much. Deals heavy. Let's see what random negative effects I can potentially deal. It was blocked. I think it was a... Oh, no. The Bane was blocked, but it all worked out. Perfect. Let's do Sewer. Healthy Salad, Ricky Attack, Snitch Brand, and... Oh, I'm still alive. Cool. Thought I was going to die. Let's Package Bomb. What's in the box? Can't count this. TNT. Alright, what's in the box? Nanovirus. Rotten, Kill Streak, Mountain, Olive. Ooh, barely hanging on in there, and it's JJ. You know what? Let me go to rank 4, and I think I am going to have to go to Pango. As much as I didn't want to, we're going to go to Pango. Alright, so now we have Pangoliath, and as I normally do, I'm going to get rid of the Mud Body, just because I don't want the Mud Body killing everyone. Although normally you would keep it, right? Because now you would have Quicksand as an extra dot against the enemy. But even then, I'm running Pain Distiller, which might still be quite menacing against the opponent. We'll see. Let's click Fights, because it's random damage to everyone. And I am 140 now, so we get the magic weakness at the start of the battle. So we get to see how much stronger that becomes. Alright, so I got hit with Quicksand at the start. That's fine. I am going to go into... I'm actually going to do Follow Me over here now, because I can. And see? Because normally that would have removed my positive effects from my Megaton monster and from my other monsters. So now I have that positive effect protection. Let's just really quickly showcase. So now that's 400k damage. Again, it's a 50% damage boost thanks to the magic weakness. What's in the box? 213. Can't count this. 240 times 3. We would OTK Garnixel and TNT Party. Again, if only there was no Megaton, those two monsters in the background, they would also have the magic weakness. Then I could just do my AoE. In this case, though, I want to showcase TNT Party. Actually, Stock Killer is kind of slow. We're just going to OTK then. Can't count this. Boom. And you are dead. Awesome. Let's remove your positive effects. And for you, let's just put a regular shield. Watch, Wait, Learn. Morg's Armor. Tooth by Tooth. That's fine. We are going to go ahead and just Evasion. I have Pierce, but no need to do. I'm assuming you can res. Pain Distiller. What should I do? Let's just attack for fun. Boom. We got Bane and Negate Healing. Pretty cool. Alright, awesome. Let's go on to the next one. I do really like the design of the monster. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed the design. I like his little armor. I like all his little eyeballs. Alright, let's see. Killjoy, Falsarius, and Ryclops. So again, Falsarius is going to get the magic weakness. We are going to keep... we are just going to remove the shock. Recharge. Let's do TNT Party. Applies Pierce. Let's attack. Removes Pierce from itself. Let's just kill. Boom. So if you ever have a threat, the fact that you have Pierce and you can target whoever you want to, that's always going to be a nice thing, right? And even if you can't kill them, maybe with the residual talents, that's enough to give you what you need to do. So that's always a benefit. Let's recharge here. Ricky attack. That's fine. We're going to do dots against the enemy now. We can keep the Pierce again if I had it. Can't count this. Applies Bane. Or let's just see. Oh, wow. What's in the box? Let's see. We got a poison and poison. We got 2 poisons. Oh, that's kind Kind of lame. Scrap armor, mountain spirit. I need stamina. Stamina regen, recharge. All right, let's see. Let's apply Bane to the enemies. Let's see what they have. So on this monster, Bane was randomly deals. Oh, is it every single turn it's random? So it might be 15, 20, 15. So at a minimum it's 45%, and then after that, let's just see. Let's slow it down. I'm curious. So assuming, hopefully he doesn't cleanse it. So let's see. Minus 7,900 damage, power, attack, receive, blah blah. So, oh, how do I know? It doesn't tell me, like, from Bane. So it was 19, and then we didn't get to see it the second time around. Also, that's an interesting take. That's not how I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was a specific percentage for the rest of the game, but I think every single turn it's different. Let's find out right now. We gotta cycle back until we get the Bane. Alright, ooh, I got my ult. No, unfortunately they die. You would come back to life. My ult deals heavy. You would come back. Yeah, okay, let's just do my ult. Roll of the dice. Boom. Alright, let's exit out. Okay, cool. So now the Bane just got even more interesting. So it's possible it's 15, 20, 25 in that order, right? Or it's 25, 20, 15, or 25, 20, 20 again. So it's any combination of a minimum 45 to a max of 75. That is very interesting. Alright, let the video continue. I might have to do a part 2 where I showcase more of that team speed kind of support, because I don't want this to get too long. So yeah, that'll be a separate video. This video will be all attack based. So look at that, they all have evasion. Definitely a buffer monster would be better if you are going to rely on that pierce mechanic. Just buff him and then pierce and OTK whoever you need to. Speaking of which, I want to keep the pierce, so we're going to go ahead and do follow me over here. And then rotten bananas, that's fine. Hidden shift. Penga, we might have to give you up just for the purpose of doing this. Take a juice. Ha. Pierce stays. Alright, check this out. Place pierce and we get to deal heavy magic damage. And we're going to target. Who should we target? Let's target. Slumster's probably going to cleanse anyways, but we're going to target Slumster. Burnt blood. There we go. Let's save Pango. Sewer. Alright, by the way, look, evasion, positive frag protection, pierce. So he keeps a pierce. I thought he was supposed to lose the positive frag protection, but looks like he doesn't lose it. Let's do reflect. Please don't cleanse. Please don't cleanse. Package bomb. Ooh, thank you for not cleansing. Awesome. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So now, because I have the pierce, my next attack... Oh, he's going to cleanse now. Oh, he didn't. Cool. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Package bomb. And then, now I can do my AoE skill, and it actually will hurt everyone because I still have pierce. Boom! Even the dodge area monster. So that's pretty cool, right? Oh, protected. Alright. And now I basically get to keep the pierce for, was it 3 turns? How long does it apply for? I think it was originally 3 turns. Now it doesn't really matter. Let's just go with what's in the box. It's always good to have fire-based attacks because right now, some of the meta monsters are nature-based. Poseidonia, Slumster, Fruit Taster. So it's really good that we have a monster that can do pierce and has fire-based attack. Even though to keep that pierce on his fire-based attacks, you're going to need that positive frag protection. But there we go. Let's take him to rank 5. And we're also going to switch the team up. So of course, we're going to use them with Zul, one of the best buffers, plus evasion, plus positive effects. Like, just a phenomenal monster. Great support to any attacker, great support to anyone, really. So let's see what we can do against this team. So, I think damage increase, what did I start off with? Immune, oh, so that immune to protect is my own, and then the trade protection, that is randomly from Zul. So I think I'm going to start off by cleansing negative effects for myself so that I can get an extra turn. And I gave myself dodge area, cyclone. Alright, that's cool. Next, I am going to go ahead and do the evasion, so now he can't hurt me. Take that. And again, normally I'd have a quicksand, or I'd have mud body, and I would be killing him as he attacks me. We're going to double damage buff over here. And then I actually decided, instead of running the team evasion, I'm running unknown regrets, which applies a random positive effect to everyone. So I might clutch into like the positive effect protection, but let's see what I can do. In this case, oh shoot, everyone's gonna die. Well, I don't have pierce, so he'll survive. So here is my single target attack. Everyone, did they have magic weakness? What happened to the magic weakness? I don't know what happened to did it get cleansed at some point? Well, you're dodge area. You probably attacked enough to the magic weakness disappeared. Or not. No, yeah, because this is weak. What's in the block? Random torture. Can't count this TNT party. My goodness. Let's just do this. AoE. Boom. Burnt blood. Cane sword. And look at that. We took down 2 residual monsters. And as for killing this monster, that is not a problem whatsoever. Alright, on to the next battle. So yeah, you can see just Zul, great partner, double damage buff. You're gonna be able to pierce and kill whoever you need to, and on the next turn you just do your single target attacks against the enemies. All right, let's see. We have Zul, we have Falsarius, we have Fruit Taster. This is gonna be interesting. All right, so again, Anguish myself, get rid of the shock. Hatred, protect. Ooh, what is that? A skill mirror. Oh man, I should have done unknown on you then. Whoops. All right, well, we'll do unknown, and then it'll reflect it. Let's see what happens. Immune to control, immune to torture, trait protection, dodge area on myself. All right, we will go ahead and do the pierce, and let's target not Falsarius. Let's target Zul. All right, I'm rotten bananas. Let's go double damage. Pain makes you stronger. Let's go unknown. Skill mirror. Nice. Evasion I could. Unknown regrets. Let's see what I do. And then double apply dodge area to myself. I actually don't even know if it gives you positive for protection. I'm pretty sure it does. I know when the first time Zul came out, I tested everything, and there was like 10 different positive effects it could potentially give. Right, let's do that. All right, so let's see what I have. Double damage, triple damage, immune to control, skill mirror, dodge area. Oh my gosh, you're dead. Let's see. Ooh, gorgeous. All right, what's in the box? That darn evasion. Now I wish I had Pierce, right? So he has Megaton, so he's obviously gonna die. So let's just do what's in the box. Wait, what the heck? Did he have evasion? Dodge area. Oh, he had dodge area. Oh, I should have paid attention. All right, hatred, fury, damage increase, unknown, cooldown. Random positive effects, skill mirror. Lots of skill mirror, so you can definitely cycle with that, right? To give him like some more turns after you buff, like this. Like, let's do this, and then let's do this, and look at that, cycle back. So now I'm getting even more turns. So that's some nifty stuff you can do. We'll have to do single. Boom. So we got the Bane, and we got negate healing against him. Let's see, unknown regrets. Positive, oh, there it is, positive effect protection, cool. So it is one of the possibilities. So now I can TNT party and attack whoever I want. Boom. And then I will be able to, yeah, see, I got the, yeah, so you keep the pierce, have the positive effect protection, so now I can do AoEs, and even if he has Megaton or evasion or whatever, or he has dodge area, I can attack whoever I want. So now I can go for the buffs, immune to control, evasion, whoops, let's recharge. Now I can do the AoE and target everyone. So yeah, that's a cool mechanic you can do with this monster. And on to the next battle. We'll do one more, and again, there's going to be a follow-up video where I'm going to use him with Teddybomb, and then I'm going to run him as a team speed holder. And with the team speed build, I'm just going to go with dots, 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 dots. It's going to be dots, dots, dots. That's literally it. So a big issue I might run into might be monsters that are immune to torture, right? Again, Poseidon, Fruit Taster. Until we get someone that can trade disable, that's going to be an issue if I try that dot team. But hey, it'll be fun. All right. And look at that. I got the skill mirror right away. So let's just go for an unknown. See what I get. Mirror damage. Mediterranean, that's fine. Let's do, in this case, we'd probably just kill you. AoE, what's in the box? Boom, you're dead. That's fine. Let's go ahead and give him evasion, hatred, and then let's double damage. Mediterranean, and then random positive effects to everyone. Protect trait. Money bags, I attack next. My AoE can probably kill them, I imagine. I already used my fire one, yeah, but I don't need the fire one. Let's do, yeah, I need to torture too. Oh, let's do that. Block positive effects. Cool. All right, so that's enough. I gotta say, I like the monster a lot. I like that he can be used with strength, or I like that he can be used for dots. Is he gonna be a meta monster? Part of me feels like no. Yeah, because the True Vision is also really cool and unique. And again, if there's any other monster that has a permanent True Vision, let me know in the comments below, which means he's never missing his attacks. So that's really cool. But I don't think he's gonna be a meta monster. But maybe I'm wrong. You guys let me know in the comments below. What do you think about him? I think he's cool, nifty, interesting. Again, Pierce. AoE Pierce that doesn't deal damage but does dots and weaknesses. That's interesting. But you guys let me know in your thoughts. What do you guys think about him? And again, follow-up video coming with Teddybomb where we run him as a team speed holder, and it's just dot after dot after dot. Thank you guys very much, and remember to subscribe.